Today, I'm going to be showing you how to solve a 5x5 and any big cubes. Let's get started. Now, before we begin, there's two things we need to know. Number one, this is basically the same thing as the 4x4 tutorial, but with a few extra things. And number two is that you don't really need to remember the colors, because this thing actually has centers. Yippee! Anyway, let's get started. First, before we assemble this thing, we need to get some finger practice. Get the cube ready. I normally just do moves that you already know. So the moves we're gonna be using is number one, the 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 normal move, which is up, going this way, down, right. We do that a few times until you actually get a number. The second thing is this up, going this way, up from this one, going this way, down this way, down this way. Again, keep doing it until you're all done. And now we're going to and also do it for the inner rails too. And and you should be good. Anyway, let's get started. Now, first we have to obviously scramble the cube. Now, it's not going to be that hard to scramble a cube. I mean, you just spin it around. I don't think I really have to tell you guys that, because you guys are actually smart viewers. And if you guys really are smart, then hit that subscribe button and leave a like on this video. We're trying to hit what? 6 likes, and we're trying to get 1 new subscriber. So please please let's try to reach that goal. Anyway, once you got your cube pretty mixed up as here, we're gonna get started. First, we're gonna make the first layer, the middle, and we're doing it on the right since you're a beginner. Now just find now it's not that hard. I suggest you move it like this, that way in case you find the final place, which is this, you could just bring it right down. Boom. Now now you could just make the second one. I don't suggest you make both of them at the same time, because in case you break one of the things, you might actually forget how to put it back together, and it's gonna be pretty hard. So I suggest that you just take it one step at a time. And once you make the second thing, you put it in. Boom. You got 2 of them. And now for the hard part, which is the third one. This one you actually do need to start paying attention, because it's actually going to be hard to move it in, as you can see. Because now we actually need to find this. The second part actually is easy, but the bottom one, now you actually need to start working. I suggest that you start with this little center edge piece, and then start working for the corners. Here's one right now. You slide it in, and here's the other one. We just move it in, and now we have it right here. So we just slide it down. Make sure you try not to break this thing while you're making the first center. And boom, we got the first center. Now we're gonna make the cross like normal. Now I suggest you start off with the color that's with the white. Now in case you don't have any, then just start with red and then blue, and then do a circle. But since green's here first, I'm gonna start off with green. It's not that hard. I suggest you try doing the middle, then the top one, and then the bottom one, cause it's slightly faster. Anyway, after you do that, you finally just find the top thing, which is here. which is here. Move it to the normal spot. I suggest, and also when this happens, move it away from it so you can bring this back up. So move it away, up, this way, down. Boom, we got the first green thing. And I'll do this for all of them. Using what I just told you, it shouldn't be that it's not gonna take long. If anything, I suggest you guys should actually try to beat my time. My normal time for this is exactly 10 minutes. So actually no, 9 minutes. So if you could beat that, good job. You actually are better than me by a whole mile. Anyway, just remember, in case you have trouble with the centers, it's green other side to blue and orange other side to red. Just in case you forget. Anyway, anyway, give me anyway. Let me just quickly put all the pieces in. Now, once you get all the sides, it's time. Once you get the whole cross, it's time we put these little edge pieces in. Now, do the move that you were practicing. Up, this way, down, this way. Do it for all of them, and these should until they all go in. Oh, sorry, oh wait, sorry guys, I accidentally put the pieces in wrong. My bad. Anyway, just do the trick you were practicing, and you should be good. So what's with me today? Okay, now after you're done once you're done doing that, it should look something like this. Congrats, you got the first layer. 5 more to go. Now we're gonna make the centers. We're going now do this way by 2, so it's like this, and I'll bring this side down. It should look something like this. And now we're gonna use this top thing so we can do all of our turns, because for this we just move it. But now we're gonna start with red and then blue and then the rest of the sides. Now I suggest you get the middle first. Again, I got the top one, so that's pretty good. But we're gonna do the middle now. Now we're gonna do this. Now this, and we somehow got all of this, but we need the middle. So what we're gonna do is connect all the normal centers, so we actually remember now. And now we got red. And do this for all of them. I'm gonna do one more for you guys because I accidentally got it on accident. So let's just do this. Now we got the middle, and now we're going to make the second thing. Now here's my trick to get it. We do it this way, up, this way, down, going this way, up, then we're going this way, and just spam this until it goes in. And once you think it's good, just move it in and slide this thing over. Now we're on orange, and using the same thing that I just taught you, we're going to get the rest. And finally, green, which might be the easiest out of everything here. Now, unlike all the others, which it just says here, we're gonna actually move this over to here, next, which is on the same side as this. Move this thing back up, and then move it here. Move the centers to the corresponding colors, and boom, we got all the centers. Now you might be going, oh, we still have one more. Well, don't worry, I'm gonna get to that. Anyway, now we're gonna get all the now we're gonna get these bottom corner pieces. And for that, I tell you to do this app. I'm gonna give you this piece of advice, which is when looking for a thing, like you see this blue and orange, and you see this blue and orange, do this. Move it to where the blue and orange is, and see if it fits in the corresponding. This actually doesn't, so we're gonna try to find the white one. Like for example, oh, that's actually insanely rare. I actually don't have any of them. Huh. It's kind of funny. Okay, like huh? Okay, who am I? Like for example, this we got a new blue and orange, but if we move it to here, this actually goes in. So we're gonna do this algorithm. Move it. We're going to move the blue and orange away from the orange, and now do the number one algorithm, which is up, left, down, right. Flip the cube and then do up, right, left, up, left, down, right, and boom, now it's in. Do that for all of them, and you should be good. Now, just do it for all of them, and yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. So I'm gonna try to do it as fast as I can, so I don't waste you guys' time. Okay. And once you, oh wait, I'll find it. What is it? Let's find this thing. Is it right over here? Yes, it is. Anyway, oh wait. Okay, guys, once you're done, it should looks okay. Once you're done, it should look something like. Okay, guys, give me a second. I'm so sorry. I'm wasting you guys' time. Anyway, guys, once you're done, it should look something like this. And if this happens, congrats! You did the second layer. Now it's time for the third. Now for this, we're just going to be looking for these middle ones. Line it up with this. Check it. You don't really have to check, but if you want to, you could just check if it's the right one. And now we're going to do this algorithm. Move away from the green, up from here, left, going this way, up from the middle, then you go this way, down, go back this way, down, this way. Boom, it's now in. Do this for all of them, and you should be good. And don't worry, if you mess it up, you could just do it again. And if you mess up the bottom layer, don't worry. Again, you could just do it again. And once you're done, it should look something like this. And if this happens, congrats! You did 3 layers. That's more than half of the cube. Good for you. And now we're gonna do Now we're gonna do the 4th layer. Now we could rather. Now me personally, I normally do these things, but in case you want to do the centers first, I'm gonna show you. Now you see this. Now look, this this green is meant to go over here. So for the, for for the so for the sun so for the edge centers, we're gonna do this. Up from here, go whatever way you want. Up from here, or here works too. Or here works too. Whatever's next to it. Go this way. Move it to this way. Down this way. Down this way. Good job. And for the corners, just do up from here. Go whatever way you want. I suggest go this way. Up from here. Go this way. Down. Back to here. Down this way. Boom, you got. You now know how to get this and this. Do it for all of them until all the colors are good. I'm gonna do it. I don't normally do it this first, but for the video I will. And see, now you can get the full center. And now I'm gonna do all of them. Okay. 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 Then, so things. Oh yeah, you might come across a thing where this thing got messed up. Now don't restart. Just do this. You see this? Move it up here as if you're gonna put this in. And now do the normal ow. Move it down. And I accidentally messed the alg up, so I'm just gonna redo it. And boom, now it's fixed and you got one of them inside. And now you can continue your normal center doing. This is also why I don't like doing the centers first, and I suggest you do this because you might get that. Anyway, boom. Once you get all the centers done, it automatically makes the yellow center. But we're not done yet because we also need to make these. Now for this, we're going to, and now for these, we're going to move it here. It's the last thing, so you find this, just move it to the normal thing. How we're gonna do this? Go opposite to orange, cause in this case, orange is on the top, blue is here. Up. Go this way. This one right here. Wait, this. Up. Go this way. Down. This way. Down. This way. Boom, it's in. Do this for all of them, and you should get something like. Give me a second. Okay, once you did that, it should look something like this. And if this happens, congratulations! You only have one more center to go. You only have one more layer to go. You got 4 centers. Great job. But don't think it's easy yet, because now we're gonna have to get the yellow claws. It's me, Jacob. This took way too long, and I had to edit a lot of stuff out, so I'm actually gonna be doing a part 2 of this. Please like and subscribe. Click here to obviously subscribe. Click here for my newest video. Down here for my playlist. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Now this time I'm gonna be showing you how to solve the rest of the cubes. So let me show you. So let's get started. First, we're gonna want 2 things like this. And the main algorithm we're gonna have to need to know how to do this is this. Facing me, up by 2, go push it this way from the bottom, down by 1, go this way by 2. Go back up, push it this way just by 1. Push it back down and move it by 2, and then you'll get 2. I already had 2, so that was kind of a waste. So let me just re-get that, and you should have 2. And now you'll know that you did something. Now if you get something like this, where the 2's on here and the 2's like this, see? Then just do the algorithm I just taught you. And if it doesn't go in, don't worry, you could just spam the ability. Luckily, mine's actually did go in, as you can see here. And I actually got 2. So yeah. And also, there's 2. One is for this side, and the other is for this side. And only use this side if it's something like this, where it's like this, but it's on this side. See? And now we just use that ability. I sadly forgot how to do it. So let me just switch that. Let's do like this. Okay, and then you should have something like this. Once you do everything I said, you should have all the headlights. And unlike the 4x4, there is no clarity at all, unless you mess something up. But for this, I didn't get any clarity, so you can just solve it like a 4x4. And in case you don't know what to do, if you have this straight line, then just move it to the left, so like it's like this, and then just go up this way, down this way, and then move it back, and boom, you have the yellow claws. Now you just move all your headlights in place, it being these 2, and now you just do this: up, left, down, left, up, left, down, and just do that like 1 time. I sadly messed it up, so let me just fix that, and it should look like something like this. And if that happens, congratulations! All you have to do is just get these corners, and you're done. But I don't think you can just flip it over. There's actually a method to get it. Look for just the solved one. If there's no solved ones, then just do this. But you'll know it's solved if this is going over here and the up thing's going over here. So facing it, do up using this. Make it go this way. White, up using this one. Left, down, white, down, this, left. And do that one last time, because you always have to do it 2 times. And you should have all the corners correct. And I'll simply turn over the cube and just do the algorithm I taught you: up, left, down, right, and do it until the yellow thing goes in, inside. And once you do all of that, you did it. You have successfully solved the 5x5. And you might be wondering, what does this have to do with all big cubes? Well, right now I'm going to show you. Now, one thing that you have to know for all big cubes is, number 1, try to make the centers first. But for the layer by layer method, it's different. You actually make the white thing first, the whole white side. And now, in the first one, you always do this because you have to. But here's the thing: after the corner layer, give me a second. Why is this taking so long? Whatever. After that, then you have to do up and then up. So the first one, and then 2 over, and then this one, and up, and then the middle thing that you're doing. Well, and if it's even with a cube, then, well, just pretend that that the closest thing that's meant to look like the middle is the middle. And then you do these two, and then so on and so forth. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I sadly couldn't make a video at the 4th of July because I was too busy celebrating. Click here, click click here for click here for a new video, down here for my playlist, and over here to do the coolest thing ever, which is subscribing. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Oh wait.